Hello, and welcome back to Super Pet World. It is time for some supporter races with some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Sorry. Wow. Acid reflux right off the bat. Sorry, people. Let's try that again. Hello, welcome back. Let's get into the races. Let me start it up. Let's see how the chat's working today. It's always a mystery. Always a mystery. What's up, Walter? All right, here we go. The chat is different today. Let's see how this works. Let's do this. This is what worked last time, so I'm just going to go with what worked. What's up, Chris? Here we go. Target Yoshi, it is. Oh, maybe I should do it this way. All right, let's try that. What's up, Sed? Hey, Jesse and Peter. That might work just great. Oh. No, but it's not updating. Well, it is updating here. All right. So now the chat doesn't work if I pop it out. Here we go, people. The people are ready. I wish I could get this chat to work. But we'll see about this. Let's try it this way. Let's try it this way. Wow, it's really messed up. Come on. There we go. Hello, Peter. What's up, Chris? Thanks for the notify, Walter. I guess that'll have to be good enough. Whatever. Oh boy. Okay, whatever. That's good enough. Oh, it keeps getting messed up. Man, it can't make up its mind. Wow. Let's try that. Sorry, people. If that doesn't work, I'm just leaving it alone. I just need to be able to see it. That's all. Okay. That's going to have to be good enough. What's up, Ty? Boy, we've been having some chat dilemmas around here, and that's all right. I got to believe the fix is coming. I can hope anyway. Well, I hope you had a great Saturday. Here we are on Sunday. Oops. Uh-oh. I don't know. The last thing I can see is a supporter sticker from Ty that says hype. I don't know if that's really the last thing in the chat. So if you've said something and it's beyond Ty putting the hype sticker, I'm not seeing it. It's really rough to have the chat doing this on Mario Kart because the only chance to refresh is between races. So altogether, that's what? We usually get 16 races in an hour. So that would be 16 chances to refresh the chat. Well, but I guess if I'm being honest, usually the chat is pretty quiet during the race anyway, because a lot of the people that are here are in the race. I don't know, people. We don't have many choices here. Hey, I got first place. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I had first place. Uh-oh. Chris! Blue shell coming. Oh, but you saved! All right, let's see if this will fix the chat like it did yesterday. Or Friday, whenever it was. Okay. Okay, now I can see after that. What's up, Kyle? Hey, Lewis, Quentin, Eric, Michael T. It'll work its way out eventually. Playing some Mario Kart, John. What's going on, Luke? Thanks, Andy, Peter, Ty, Luke, and Andy. Now we'll see if this actually works. We'll see if it updates beyond Andy's GG sticker. Hey, it did! What's up, Sally? All right, we got it working at least for now. We've got an active chat, at least for a bit. So, what's going on? I got to have really, really, really good Chinese food chicken fingers today. American style Chinese food. Really good. Yummy, yummy. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-dow. Hey, what's up, TJ? Okay, the chat is working. I'm so happy. It's so weird, though, that this didn't work and then it did work. What's up, Arjun? Luke loves it. You have good news. Okay, nice job, Eric. I can't see beyond the way that the chat is displaying. If you put more than like 10 words in a sentence, it gets cut off on my screen. Hello, Elisa. What's up, Matthew? Great stream of Potsy_FN. What's up with the _FN, Matthew? It's too bad you couldn't have just got Potsy. Oh, got me. Okay, Arjun's gonna buy a Switch. That's a good goal, Arjun. Potsy was taken. Oh, and it was for Fortnite. Okay, gotcha. Because that was the second half of the question. Okay, that makes sense, Matthew. Oh, but the other Matthew got a communication error. Sorry about that, Matthew. I haven't seen it yet. We'll see if it comes up on my end. What's up, Game Guru Mike? There's a great streamer. The amazing Game Guru Mike. And you found a love for Mario Maker 2. I certainly share that love. What's up, Natalie? Oh, sorry to hear that, Eric. That was close. Thanks, Peter. What's up, Edith? Clear check a level. Okay, interesting, Matthew. Thanks, Luke. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. You beat your record of 19 clears. Nice job, Eric. Thanks, Matt. Edith. Well, good luck to you, Matthew. Peter broke. No, don't leave the group. Up over 5,500 normal clears. Well done, Peter. And you got the page turn, Eric. The plant eats the squid. I didn't even know that, Matthew. I didn't even know. It is freezing today. I have, in my house, it switches. It's the same vents that do air conditioning versus heat. And so once you make the switch, you kind of got to stick with it. So once it starts getting cold, you can't use the air conditioning anymore. Now you can only use the heat. And then similarly, once it starts warming up, you flip the switch, and now you can only use air conditioning. No more heat. But it's a brutal game here in New England because it goes from being 80 degrees to 40 degrees. So it's, what's up, Jeff? You just cleared your 1,000th level. Nice job, Jeff. In the quadruple digit club. Not the quadruple digit club. The quadruple digit club. Gotta love the music in this one. Good evening to the mighty Heidi. May is almost here. May is Eric's birthday. That's pretty cool, Eric. Brutal in New York. It just keeps switching back and forth, Michael. Still April for now, Eric. You called it. I'm not making that turn very well. I found a shortcut. Didn't really make the most of it, though, but hey, at least I got it. First time getting the shortcut. Oh, buddy. So, yeah, it's freezing right now. It is freezing. And I can't turn the heat off. Uh-oh. Give me that. No. No. Fifth place. Let's take a fifth place. GG, Peter. Thanks, Matt, Luke, and Eric. Got a nice crew here. Still got 2 spots open for 2 more supporters if you're out there. What's up, Eugene? I had a good Saturday, Peter. Thanks, Mariano. There it is, Eugene. I'm just freezing right now, like blowing your hands freezing. What's the temperature? Man, it says it's in the 40s, but it feels like it could be in the 30s. I guess maybe it's just since it's been warm. What's up, J-Rug? Cold for you too, Shan? Thanks for the love, Eugene. And thanks, Mariano, Eugene, and Nan for liking the stream. Thanks for showing that support. That's right, Michael. Oh, nice, Jeff. Freezing in Buffalo. It's like 40 degrees. Man, yeah, it's cold. It's getting cold. Yeah, I got to hoodie up. What's up, Em? That's a great idea. It's 70 in New Jersey. Psh, that sounds beautiful. I would love it if it was 70. That's right in the sweet spot. As long as it's not humid. 70, no humidity, that's the sweet spot. But 70 and humid, that's not going to be fun. A freeze warning, 2 a.m. in Michigan. Hey, Eugene bought Mario Maker 2 today. Nice job, Eugene. Hope you love it. 48 over in Canada. Oh, watch it. Thank you. I'm not sure, Eric. Whoa. Hey, what's up, William? What? Sean bought an original SNES with Mario World today? No, and it doesn't work! No! Well, you better take it back. Are you going to be able to contact and be like, hey, wait a minute. We've got did you save the receipt? Or did you buy it at a flea market or something? Birthday's May 12th. Very nice. It's a good one. Good day for a birthday. Whoops. It was from a retro game store. Okay, so you can take it back. Good. Well, at least you'll get your money back, Sean. That's disappointing. They're probably going to want to just fix it for you and give it back to you. Which, that's kind of a win-win for everybody. If that can happen. Or maybe you're going to try to fix it. All right, hey, whatever works. Whatever gets the job done. Hey, Albert, you saw the Mario movie yesterday. Nice. What's up, Mike? What's up, Mariano? Whoops. Your birthday's on a Friday this year. Very nice. Thanks, Peter. And thank you, Brian, William, and Mike for liking the stream. Wow, my feet are freezing too. It's cold. All right, in first place we got Peter. Second place Jeffrey. Third place Super Pat. Fourth place Chris. Fifth place Shadow. Sixth place Quentin. Seventh place Shannon. Eighth place Matthew. 10th place J-Rug. 11th place Rachel. GG, everybody. Thanks, Luke, Heidi, Mariano, Edith. Eric, well, Eric, are you going to see it soon? What are you thinking? Are you trying to see the movie soon? Are you holding off? Oh, boy! J-Rug and Josh's birthday is next Saturday, so you guys get to pick. Friday, you can either come on Friday or Sunday. I'll leave it up to you. Albert's going to see it again. The stuff during the credits? Well, you can see that stuff online, Albert. I can't stand that they put stuff after the credits. I would love to end that tradition. But not up to me. I would love to just have all the content of the movie shown with the movie. And then when the credits come, you leave. You don't sit. Who's watching the credits? But that's the whole idea, is to get you to sit through the credits. But you think people actually... Do they think people are reading the names? Is this really effective, getting people to sit through and pretend that they appreciate these names? Nobody's looking at the names. It ain't happening. It's a false... It's not real. Just give us the whole movie up front, then run the credits, and if you're looking for who did what, check out the credits. Or, like 99% of the rest of the audience, you don't care who the gaffer was. You know what I mean? Are you really interested in who catered for the crew on week 3? No. Not interested. Just give me all the movie content at once. I don't want a riddle. I don't want to riddle the movie together. Yeah, Marvel loves to put... Marvel's the worst. They're the ones that do it the most. They always put a scene at the end. Just give me the whole movie. Give me the whole movie. You wonder who... I don't know, Shan. Kenny looks at the names. Well, that's it, Kenny. This is what... You are in the 1% that can hang out, watch watch the credits, read the names. But I feel like they put the scene after the credits to try to get everybody to stay through the names. But nobody's reading the names. Who's kidding who? It's not really it's not accomplishing anything other than annoying me. Just give me the whole movie. Don't break it into a small piece at the end. Come on, just give me the whole movie. I don't think it's too much to ask. What's up, Jesse? Mario Maker 2 at 9 o'clock, Mariano. 1 hour. Well, 2 hours from now. There you go. That's fair, Michael. Check it out. That's the place to look in the credits. But don't trick me through the credits just to make sure you didn't hide some of the movie after the credits. I think that's such a ridiculous thing. It's such a disservice to the audience, in my opinion. Dude, give me all of the movie and then run the credits. Come on. Credits are important when they do the debut. Well, I don't even know what that means. All I know is there's never been a time that I valued seeing the credits. Eric's with me. We don't want the credits. It's not that the credits don't matter. I think they should be there, especially at the end of the movie. That's like the only thing worse is when they put the credits at the beginning of the movie. Every now and then you get one of those. It's like, you got to be kidding me. I got to invest 5 minutes before you're even going to give me the first scene. What's up, Andy? Sierra agrees. Yeah, exactly. Nolan, that's what's just come to mind for me. Used to be at the beginning. That's the ultimate offender. No credits, Luke. Well, this is the thing. I'm saying leave the credits, but give me the entire movie before you run the credits. I really think that's the most reasonable. I think that's a very reasonable request. I literally am showing up for the movie. I'm already putting myself in a position where I can't go to the bathroom. I got to sit in one spot, and you're going to make me wait 6 extra minutes at the end to see a 30-second scene? So just so I can sit through and make sure I saw the 15 names that did nothing and it made no difference to me. It's driving me crazy. You can tell I'm passionate about this. But it's one of those things where I just feel like there's a small percentage of the audience that feels that's fun. Like 10% of people are like, oh yeah, a little exciting. Hey, we'll get to see. Maybe there's something at the end. While the rest of us are like begrudgingly like, oh my goodness, how much some assembly required to this movie just to see the whole thing. Could you just show me the movie and then the credits? And if I want to find out who was in charge of cinematography, then I'll spend the 6 minutes after the movie. I think it's very simple. But hey, everybody's got different opinions about it. That's mine. Sally and your bro, make a game out of the credits. You try and read the names. Okay, that's a good way to do it, Sally. Adam, see? Well, that's the thing. It's it gets under my skin that it's just such a non-functional thing. The only way I can imagine a function is if the point is to get the audience to sit through the credits. But I don't think that's a true functional solution because no one who's staying is paying attention to the credits. It's like they put all the little animation. They do everything they can to get you to sit through and give you more to put your attention to than the actual credits. It's like at that point, don't you think the conclusion is the credits aren't entertaining? If you've got to do all this to make the credits entertaining, maybe it's a lost cause. Maybe just let the credits be the credits, right? Does it have to be some kind of like tempting offer? Like make sure to get as many people as possible to mindlessly read these names they're never going to remember? Now that we have Google, anybody who wants to know any of the credits is going to find out on the internet, right? Wouldn't you say? At least 99% of the time. I'm going to go as far as to say is 99% of the time. If someone needs to know any credit, it's IMDb. It is not sitting at the end of the movie. Do you see what I'm saying? It doesn't even make sense. So why are we jumping through hoops to get the audience to stay between because I'm thinking of all the different little things over the years they've done where they do like the little bloopers. They'll show you a little blooper reel alongside the credits. They make you wonder, is there going to be an encore at the end of the 15 different versions? Oh, then sometimes there'll be the first half of the credits, you get it with a little blooper on the side. Then they show you the second half of the credits with absolutely nothing, just black screen. But then they surprise you with a 30-second long clip at the end. This is what I'm saying. Come on. Come on, people. I don't think I'm asking for too much. If you're dragging me out of my house to see the movie in the first place, can you please show me the entire movie before you roll the credits? I think that's a very, very simple request. And I don't think I'm ever going to get it. Like I said, I think it's probably more than 10%, but there's a definite portion of the audience that feels like it's fun. That feels like, hey, it's a little exciting. Hey, we get to find out. Woo. That ain't me, though. I'm sitting there fuming. No, not fuming. Not fuming. But it just feels so senseless. It feels like nobody wins. Nobody's reading the credits. No one's actually getting anything out of this other than everybody's waiting longer. But some people are having fun. Some people are having fun. Find out who the actors are, but you can watch the credits. Okay, fair enough, Jesse. There you go. So Sally does the credits. You applaud the ball to death. Rant and race. Yeah, well, I've got a lot of practice. I've been doing this enough years now that ranting and racing goes hand in hand. Especially with Mario Kart. I feel like with Mario Maker, it takes more of my brain. A little less able to rant coherently. Although maybe coherent is a stretch. But I think at least it was clear what I was trying to say there. And it's totally, I also want to make this clear. While that opinion might be strong, if you disagree and you're someone that enjoys it, I really don't want to take that away from you. I'm not someone who's trying to be like, you're less than or wrong if you enjoy waiting at the credits. I want you to, in fact, you are my only hope for it to make sense of it. You're the only person who's actually getting something out of it in the way that I hope somebody would. So in a way, you are the best case scenario for me, that you exist, that you actually enjoy sitting there waiting longer to see the last 30 seconds of the movie. It's just not me. But I appreciate that is some people. I knew that, Chris. Isn't that wild? There you go, Heidi. That'll really get the people to stick around. Deep thoughts, yeah. Now we're talking about... Well, the reality is I just never go to the movies anyway. So my tolerance for nonsense is already especially low since I'm not going that often. So it's like, come on. And maybe it's from watching all the Marvel movies. By the time you're at you're watching your 8th Marvel movie just to see the coming soon scene that's literally 10 seconds long at the end of 8 minutes of credits. It's such an extreme thing that it's like, all right. Enough is enough, people. Just show me the movie. I'm here for the movie. You sold me enough to actually spend money to see the movie. Can I at least just see the movie? Or do I have to sit through 8 minutes of credits first? This is Brandon's favorite track. Very nice. This is definitely a good one. I want to try out that Disney racing game. Maybe we'll try that next Sunday. Has anybody tried it yet? Whoops. Actually, it probably doesn't facilitate 12 people at once, like Mario Kart. I'll have to look into it. Has anyone played it yet that's here? It's called, like, Disney Speed Race? Speedster? I think Speed is in the title. There's a Disney racing game. It just came out. I've seen it on TikTok a bit. Sierra hasn't heard of it either. All right. I'll have to do a little research after the stream. Feel free to Google it. It's something like, if you type in Disney video game racing Mario Kart, I bet it'll come right up. Well, here, I'll do it right now. I'll take my own Google challenge here. Disney racing game Mario Kart. It's called Disney Speedstorm. I knew Speed was in the title. Disney Speedstorm. There it is, Michael. Okay, J-Rug's got it. What can you tell me about it, J-Rug? What can you tell me? Eric knew it, Speedstorm. Lightning McQueen, that would be awesome, Matthew. Disney Speedstorm. Okay, Jan. Brian's seen it. Okay, here they're coming in. Probably some of the people that were racing. Navi, you do it. There it is, Disney Speedstorm. It's wild. It's early access right now. Pre-order one of the content packs. I wonder how it facilitates racing together. Is it free? Right. No doubt, Shan. It's okay. Okay. Different controls. See, I'd be most concerned about getting this part right. The way that this lets us all race together is what makes Mario Kart such a great fit for Supporter Sunday. It's not free. Okay. Fair enough. Ouch. I've been on a Netflix documentary kick. You know what I was just watching? There's this series, limited series, one of my favorite. The Mario Kart ride. That sounds amazing, Brian. I would love to try out the Mario Kart ride. It's up to 8 players online, yeah. So there it is. It can't match the greatness of Mario Kart. Thank you, Jan. It's called Bad Sport. It's a series called Bad Sport. Is it family friendly? No, it's not family friendly because a lot of the topics are people who committed crimes. That's the whole premise. Is people within sports who had some sort of major scandal, whether it was cheating at the game or gambling on the game, that kind of stuff. But it's really well done. I've really been impressed with the Netflix limited series. In the past couple years, they've made quite a few Netflix limited series, like docu-series. And I really... Yeah, Andrew, you've seen a couple of them. Really good, right? Really, really, really good. But again, give you the warning, not necessarily something you want to crowd around with your 5- and 6-year-old kid. Not a family-friendly situation, but really, really high-quality, documentary-style, hour-long episodes, if you like that stuff. I like anything documentary series, that style. Not kid-friendly. That's true, Lewis. College basketball one. I don't think I saw... Oh, the college basketball episode. That's the first one, I think, Andrew. In first place, we got Jeffrey. Second place, Matthew. Third place, Chris. Tied with Shadow. Fifth place, Quentin. Sixth place, Peter. Seventh place, Rachel. Eighth place, J. Rugg. Ninth place, Shannon. 10th place, Super Pat. 11th place, Andy. Good racing, everybody. Thanks, Matt. Peter. M. Sierra. Heidi. Edith, Jeff, and Mariano. Good racing. Good racing. Family-friendly show on Netflix you like is My Dad is a Bounty Hunter. That's a family-friendly show? I'm betting you meant to say a non-family-friendly show. But I've never heard of it. I used to watch Dog the Bounty Hunter all the time. Definitely not a family-friendly show, but that was awesome. I used to really love that show. I haven't thought of that in so long. It's so funny that you just brought that to my mind. But I've watched a lot of those episodes. Dog the Bounty Hunter. Thanks, Midnight. Rachel. Later, J-Rug. Peter likes documentaries about food. Ooh, there's some really good ones like that, Peter. Chan's joining the races. There's a family-friendly sports documentary called Short Game. Okay. It's about golf prodigies between 8 and 12. Wow. Where's that, Andrew? Is that Netflix? I'll add it to my list right now as we speak. Well, as I speak. Short Game. I really loved the there's a golf documentary I watched on Netflix that was amazing. It's on Netflix, Short Game. There it is, the Short Game. Hour and 40 minutes, 2013. They are fiercely competitive athletes determined to become champions on one of the world's toughest golf courses, and they're still in grade school. Okay, add to list. Boom. Full Swing. That's the one I was talking about. Full Swing, eight episode docu-series. Really, really good. And I've shared many times, I'm not a sports fan. I don't watch sports. I'm not, into sports. But I love, usually some sports documentaries are some of the best done documentaries out there. the 30 for 30 series is what sold me on sports documentaries. Because that was just like hit after hit after hit. That was through ESPN. 30 for 30. So many must-see sports stuff in there. Mariano! Okay. Adios! Mariano! Oops. Oh, buddy. Hey, guess what? Guess what? So I have been posting a video every day now for a while. I've been posting my reel like usual, but I've also been posting a video a day for a couple weeks now. Anyways, one of them, the one I made of Cameron's precision level, it just jumped up to 300,000 views. I just put it up three days ago, I think. So that was very encouraging. So big shout out and thank you to anyone. If you've seen any of my videos out there in the wild, like I say, you see it comes up on your feed, a Super Pat World video. If you hit it with the like, you're watching it for 3 seconds, I really appreciate it. And it's been paying off. Because before the last time I shared, I was complaining that my TMD video series never sees more than 1,000 views. But it's still true. I think it's the beginning. I think it's that beginning, all that text. I wanted to make it like a story, but I think it doesn't flow right. Still working it out. Thanks, Lewis. There we go, Quentin. What's up, Jen? But I feel like I've been getting more and more organized by necessity. And as a result, I've got more and more access to content to create. Because that's the thing. That's the trick as a streamer. It's such a weird thing because the way that I consume Mario Maker content is it's the way that I've watched Mario content for 5-6 years. I've been a Mario fan and Mario Maker viewer a lot longer than I've been a Mario streamer. So part of what can be tough in my mind is to like marry those two realities in the fact that I have a uniquely positive perspective of before I was ever a streamer creating the content, I was the viewer for a long time. So one of the things that that's brought to mind is just how much content I've always preferred to watch, edited versus live content. As a streamer, I put a huge emphasis on live content. I've always tried to get edited content out, but I've never had a really good system of getting it out more than once or twice a week. But what I've always wanted to have is a system to get it daily, the same way I have it with the reels. It's been like a year or two now, a year and a half of doing a reel every day. So similarly, I'd really like to have a 1 to 10 minute video every single day as well. But it's tough to pull that off. It's tough. Thank you, Luke. Yeah, the trolled one's doing all right, too. Yes, thank you so much, Heidi. Yeah. I appreciate you, Eb. Thanks, Shan. There we go. Edith, Peter, Heidi, Andrew. Thank you. Night all work at 4 a.m. Appreciate you, Andrew. Thank you for the 500 stars. You are the superstar. Let's start for you. What's up, Derek? Good evening. .45 in basketball. I don't even know what that is. Whoop. Well, I mean, I know what basketball is. I just don't understand what your message means. But that's okay. Like I said, I don't actually follow sports, but I do love sports documentaries. But the reality is I like any kind of documentary. I almost like the documentary more if it's something I wasn't all that crazy about to start. Like, if it could make me really interested in something that I'm not already interested in, then I really like it. I got to give it extra props. This song always makes you think of, like, an old school game show. What's up, Erica? Hey, Locke. What's up, Michael? Or maybe the basketball game in my stream. I bet you that's it. Thank you, M. And sorry, Brandon. I bet you that's exactly what you're talking about. I always forget that's there. Uh-oh. Shan's got a communication error. Yikes. No! Thankfully, Jordan, I've never gotten a copyright claim on a Mario Kart song. You know, it's funny, too, to think that they could have easily used one of those 3 songs. So I'm glad they don't. Like, it's... You could definitely imagine them using the original Super Mario Bros. Theme, couldn't you? I could. You're a Florida resident. You got 2 park passes now, Michael. Wait, are we talking about Disney World passes? Is that the park we're talking about? If you say Florida Park, I'm automatically thinking Disney. There we go. There we go. What's up, Ian? Good luck, Eric. Oh, the Champions Road music for Rainbow Road. Yes. Yeah, very good point. That would have fit perfect. Disney World and Universal Studios? Michael, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. You are now a Florida resident and you have 2 park passes? Michael, I am so jealous, bro. I would love to be in your position right now. I would love to be taking... when do you get to go? I'd be going tomorrow. You saw the Mario movie in 3D? Zachary's only complaint was the glasses hurt his ears. Okay, sorry, Zach. That's definitely annoying. But glad you got to see the movie. Big shout out to Zachary. Thanks, Quentin, Lewis, Mike. No, okay, Michael. Well, congrats. Congrats on being the resident, getting the passes. I would definitely be getting pumped up to go. I keep having little flashes of there's a place here in Massachusetts called or is it New Hampshire? It's either Mass or New Hampshire. It's called Canopy Lake Park, and it's kind of like a very humble version of an amusement park. You know what I mean? It's not anything like a Disney World or a Universal. It's kind of it's the minor league version. Maybe like 6 roller coasters altogether at most. That kind of idea. You would want to live in Florida, but you'd be able to. You'd love to be able to go. Yeah, that would be really nice, Jordan. You saw the Mario movie in 3D at Universal Studios, Michael. Wow. Going to Disney, it's not what it used to be, sadly. Well, I've heard there's been some pretty wild... There you go, Michael T. You're bringing to mind a YouTube documentary I was watching about... I'm telling you, I'd say between documentaries and Mario content, that is a lot of what I end up watching. But what I'm getting at is it was a YouTube documentary about all the changes with the Lightning Pass and the Genie something, I forget. But it was I don't want to misrepresent it, but it was breaking down from the beginning on the timeline to when they first introduced like Fast Pass and different ways to cut the line essentially. And they were running simulations to try to prove that things actually run much better without it for everybody. That was part of the thesis statement of the whole documentary was if they had never introduced it at all, everybody would be better off. It was something like that. I forget. I'm sure I'm misrepresenting it at this point. It was a long time ago, but it was very interesting. But I know there's lots of controversy around that Fast Pass. That was exciting at Disney. You got Six Flags. Okay, Six Flags is right between the minor and the major league. You know what? I'm giving it major league. I'm calling Six Flags major league. But it's just one tier below Disney World, Universal. I have been to Six Flags Great Adventure. I love it, Luke. I actually really enjoy it. Michael likes living in Florida. Well, that's the thing, Michael, is that Some people like it, some people don't. And yeah, fair enough. Jordan is not a fan of the Genie Pass. Most people want to go to Disney, but when you moved in 2010, you've been to Disney 0 times. Plan to take your son soon. Now that he's old enough. Okay, fair enough, Sierra. That's fair. Six Flags, they're not consistent. Okay, some are better than others. That could be very possible. I've only been to one. Excuse me, so I wouldn't know. So I've always been to the same one, and it's a relatively big one. So I could easily have the rosy glasses on for it. Remember when Fast Pass became a thing? Your parents were so confused. Yeah. You've been to Universal Studios and Disney. Oh, and you like Busch Gardens in Tampa. You got stuck there for an hour and a half after the park closed because your key fob got deprogrammed. Okay, that's pretty bad. They did the Lightning Lane to make it a paid Fast Pass. That's what it was. I was there when they had the Fast Pass, people would rush to grab the Fast Passes. Right! When you had to get, it was the first come, first serve thing, exactly. It covered that in the documentary. You've been to Disney and Universal. You prefer Universal's Fast Pass system. Okay. Maybe Universal's doing it right. Six Flags in Georgia is rough, not a good time. Okay, Brandon, in your opinion. Totally fair. Like I said, the Six Flags near me, the Great Adventure one, I'm pretty sure it's a relatively big one for a Six Flags, which would make sense as why it would typically be a more reliably positive experience. But you can imagine, the smaller the amusement park, the more difficult it's going to be to maintain and keep it great. Can you imagine? Well, no, I won't go there. I have, nope, I won't even talk about it. I'm zipping my mouth. I will change my topic. Just because I don't want to overshare my anxieties in a way that I don't want to give anybody my anxieties is what I'm trying to say. And I have a talent for doing that. So I'm going to try not to. The Great Escape in Lake George, Anthony. I've never been there. Sal's in Australia. Six Flags in D.C. has a nice water park when it's fully open. Okay, Robert. I love this song. I'm not a big fan of water parks. I can get down with amusement parks. I really love the fair, but that's not till the fall. But I'm excited to hit some concerts. I am definitely excited to hit some concerts. Yeah, exactly. Dalton's been to Disney? Wow, you've been to all of them. Oh, wait, I got to see your conclusion. New Jersey, you've been to the other roller coaster. You think Universal Studios was the best. Okay. So Dalton's seen it all. Gotten a chance to experience the different flavors of amusement park, and he says Universal's the best. I got to get to Universal. I've never been. Never, ever been. Got to see Six Flags in New Orleans. It sits abandoned? No way. What's up, Ellen? A state fair's a Renaissance fair? State fairs, Jordan. Excellent question. I've never been to a Renaissance fair. I'd love to check it out. I'm not sure it would really be for me, though. I don't think I'm really the right fit for it, but I'd definitely be down to experience it once. But what I'm saying I really enjoy is state fairs. It sits abandoned. Okay, I didn't know that, Michael. Move a lot more attraction to attraction. You lost some weight from it. Okay, Michael. In first place, we got Jeffrey. Second place, Matthew. Third place, tied with Peter. What's up, Peter? Super Pat and Peter. Fifth place, Shadow. Sixth place, Andy. Seventh place, Quentin. Eighth place, Jan. Ninth place, Rachel. Tied with Shan. There we go. There we go. We got time for one more set of races, people. One more set of races. Let's do it. They got live performances. The Jurassic Park was your favorite, but that was 15 years. Fair enough, Dalton. All right, Em. Can't get the... Sierra, you got to turn off the guide. There's a setting you got to turn off. It's right here. See, if I press Y, and then I press... No. It's this. Once I get to the cart selection, if I press this... See, right here. See, now if I press L, the bumper. You got to turn that off. Like that. Then you can get the purple drift. And Ellen, it's your birthday yesterday! We got to sing you happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ellen. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Ellen. Happy birthday, Ellen. Oh, that sounds like something I'd like to check out, Jan. Wait, is it your birthday too, Sierra? Or was I talking about something else? I might have missed something. I often do. Ooh, it's a good time to get the mushroom. See ya. Hey. No! Oh! No, Sierra was thanking me for the directions on how to get the purple boost. My brain gave it to me. See, sometimes it's just a little delay. Roller Coaster Tycoon, that's a great one, Anthony. You know what? It's funny you bring that up. I watched a YouTube documentary about that. I'm telling you, I love documentaries. But there's a great like love letter documentary to Roller Coaster Tycoon. That was it, Sierra. I gotcha. There it is, Eric. Thank you. I totally forgot. Well. Well. Woo! Close one. Have I seen the documentary on Infinity? No, that sounds interesting. What is that, Dalton? Is that a Netflix one? Birthday was last weekend when I wasn't doing streams on Saturday. Oh, well, Michael, the way to get your birthday song, if your birthday's ever on a Saturday, you just got to come to the stream Friday or Sunday, and then you can claim your song. Since it's on me that I'm not there that day, you get to either come the day early or the day late. In fact, that just came up with somebody just said that they're making sure to come next weekend. Was it Ruby? I know Ruby's birthday's coming up. There's a couple birthdays out there coming up. Make sure to come by on your birthday if you can make it. It's on Netflix, Journey to Infinity. You recommend it, Dalton? A Journey to Infinity. Short game is added to the list, and now Journey to Infinity. A Trip to Infinity, there it is. Add to list. Science documentary. Experts explore infinity and what it means for the future of the universe. Okay, that sounds cool. Spent it in Islands of Universe. Okay, awesome, Michaels. That's right. So you went away for your birthday. That's awesome. That's a great birthday. It's like math and philosophy and cosmology. Wow. All right. Well, I love it. Sounds like a good exploration. I am dying to see what's going to happen next with this fake Drake song by Ghostwriter. This dude put out a song using Drake's voice. But it wasn't Drake's real voice. It's an AI-generated But this is the thing about this technology right now. The really good AI voices that you hear, the way they're doing it is the user is recording their voice with their inflections that they want in the final recording, and then they process their own voice file through the AI that's already learned to mimic the voice. And then they're able to basically add in the vocal inflection and exactly as the person would say it, even more. Like, it's kind of like you get to feed it 2 sets of data. It gets all the AI data to create the fake AI, and then you create a guidance file that's additional data to build it off of. It's unbelievable. And so they released the song. It got 500,000 streams or something, and then UMG, Universal Music Group, that's who's in charge of Drake's distribution. They took it down. They took it down from all streaming services. And part of their claim is that the AI would have been built using recordings of Drake's voice that they didn't have the rights to use for any reason, which is fair. It's true. They had to have built it using acapellas of some kind, which they definitely, even if they owned it, they wouldn't necessarily own that for that use. But again, that's the whole gray area. There's no specific law saying you can't, like, let's say you purchased an album of acapellas and that's what you used to create the fake AI. That use never existed until now. So we're in a bizarro world, people. We're in a bizarro world. I see the Behind the Curve documentary. But people trying to prove that the Earth is flat. Don't start that debate. Find it fascinating. I haven't seen that documentary, but I have seen some other stuff about that. Definitely an interesting topic, Ellen. Anthony's going to check it out. You like Roller Coaster Tycoon? Yeah, I loved it too, Anthony. Thanks, Matt. I hear you, M. Been to the Boston Fair? No. I like the Topsfield Fair and the Big E. Those are two of my favorite fairs, Andy. Thanks, M and Peter. And Heidi? But anyways, part of what makes it so interesting to me is so since that song has been taken down, I've heard 4 or 5 new songs generated in similar ways by different people. So it's this big question of what lies ahead for mimicking famous people's voices. Or like, you know how a lot of people want Morgan Freeman to narrate their documentaries or narrate anything? Imagine you could just, anybody who wanted to, pay $5 to use the Morgan Freeman AI and then literally have a convincing Morgan Freeman voice in your documentary. Like if you were making a documentary, or what about this? If let's just say you're making a home movie, like a wedding video or a wedding video. Let's say you're making a wedding video. Imagine you wanted to have Morgan Freeman do a voiceover for your wedding video. That would be a pretty cool little option. I'm with you, Ellen. No, I know you were just bringing up the documentary. The AI art, I have continued to dabble as the one that I use is called Starry AI, and they keep updating it and finding new. The one that I was just checking out, it actually generates movies from a prompt, so you could say like walking down a street, and it'll generate a little 5 to 10 second clip of walking down the street. Its own interpretation. It's really getting wild. When you think of it, up to now, one of the big functions of creative people in society is creating something from nothing. Like creating a song or an image or a movie. Like just needing something to exist that doesn't currently. That's such a weird way to say it. What I'm getting at is we're just getting to a point where computers can do just as good a job as us. Which is crazy. It's just a very bizarre proposition. But let the record show, currently it's not like that wildly. The thing that makes it so crazy impressive to me is where it is now versus 6 months ago. It's the difference that It's how much it's grown in 6 months. It's not that right now it's the most impressive thing in the world. I'm really not. Because there's some people overstating it and saying that AI is already. And it's not. It's still far away. But I'm telling you, if you look at where it is now versus 6 months ago, that's where the lights start to turn on. You're like, oh, my goodness. This thing is on its own trajectory. A trajectory that's very difficult for us to get our heads around on this side of it. Okay, sorry, people. I know I'm rambling about AI. The movies, too, now. Thanks, Sierra. Thank you for noting that, Erica. Thanks, Susie. One of your best friend's daughters imagined a frog butterfly, and he made it a reality with the help of AI. She calls it Froggerfly. Love that. Love that. Yeah, no doubt, Shan. Thanks, Peter. Express the artistic ideas in your brain. See what AI can do? Can help with the ideas, exactly. Well, that's the collaboration between man and machine where I think it really gets exciting. Thanks, Heidi. The final race starts now, Eric. Thanks, Andy. Appreciate you, Quentin. All right, and then we got the 9 o'clock Endless Expert No Skip. We got a big run. Over 30 lives, 70-something clears. It's looking pretty good. Jan's goal is to not get last. I think you could do it, Jan. Almost back to the triple digit club, Andy. This song is definitely unexpected. Very regal. Whoa. At 37 lives, 70 clears. There it is. That's the one, Eric. Thank you. Okay, it no longer sounds regal. Whoa. Oh, gosh. Wow. All right, we've got a chaotic final race here. My goal is to get top 5. Watch it! Hey, I needed that. Uh-oh, we got star power. Ooh, don't get hit. I got hit. 9th place, I'm in trouble. I can see that, Matt. I can see that. Almost there, Eric. Okay, we got some help. Help is on the way! 5th place! Told you I could get top 5. Barely, though. It was barely. All right, people. In 1st place, we got Jeffrey. 2nd place, Matthew. 3rd place, Andy. 4th place, Super Pat. 5th place, Shannon. 6th place, Shadow. 7th place, Quentin, tied with Jan. 10th place, Peter. Great racing, everybody. Great racing. Sorry about that, Peter and Jan. Very close, Chris. All right. That's right, little Mrs. Doubtfire reference there. That's going to do it for me. See you in an hour for some Endless Expert No Skip. Thank you so much, Andrew, our superstar leader, and everyone else that was kind enough to hit me with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for your love and support. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you get someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, a therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside, find a way to move that you don't dread. Can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hope to see you in an hour. Great to see you, Kyla. Thanks, everybody in the chat. I hope to see you soon. And until next time, good night, everybody.